Hello, good evening to all the Body, Mind, Soul followers and viewers. And this is Christina. Once again, welcome to TGIF with Christina. And tonight we are going to talk about 3 steps to break a negative loop. And also to the Instagram viewer from Body, Mind, Soul Festival, make sure that you follow us on Body, Mind, Soul Mag, BODYMINDSOULMAG. Whether it's on Instagram or Facebook, it's the same username. You can search us so that you will be consistently being impacted with more positive vibes, also more uplifting tips for us to go through times like this. Okay, so for all those who are watching me right now, whether you are from Instagram or from Facebook, make sure you let me know where you are from, where are you tuning in, and I will love to see you. Hi Pauline on Instagram, and also for the Facebook followers. And if this is your first time watching us, welcome to Body, Mind, Soul magazine. And we are celebrating our 7th year anniversary this month. And with that, we have run a Happy Me, Happy You campaign. And I think those winners have already started their first class today. And we are here on TGIF. TGIF is a platform where Christina, which is me, your host, will be learning together with you. I would say, learnings or experience in life. We would discuss about a lot of topics that's under the roof of life. Life is such a big thing to talk about. There are so many knowledge, wisdom that we can harness together. So TGIF is a platform where you and we will exchange our views. We will also exchange our learnings as well. So if you're watching us on Instagram, make sure that you come to Facebook and catch us on Body, Mind, Soul magazine, so that when you comment, I can pull it out on the screen. For Instagram, unfortunately, I can't pull it out. It's just too far for me to reach out over there. Okay, so I would say once again, welcome to TGIF, or for all those viewers over here, if you have not followed us, make sure you follow us. If you are watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe on our YouTube channels as well, so that every Friday night you have this platform, this lovely place where we can interact, we can engage, and we can share our learning, our wisdom, our experience with only one aim. Okay, it is to impact more lives positively together with Body, Mind, Soul. And this is what we, Body, Mind, Soul, has been doing. Started off as a magazine and then venture into events. And eventually, we are running a talk show like this. I would say, it's rather a very interesting experience for me personally. I've never visioned myself to actually host talk shows like these as well, especially TGI. Hello, Pauline. Yeah, you came from Instagram. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, I can see you. So we are here to talk about today. Last week, I talked about give up, and I love Bayu. I hope Bayu is coming back as well. Today, I thought, let's talk about 3 steps. 3 simple steps to break a negative loop. Bayu, if you're watching me, drop me a comment as well. And it takes some time for the comment to reflect on the screen. So for all those who are watching, if you feel this live talk is going to help anyone, just click the share button and share out the live talk. Hi, Sylvia from Europe. Hello, Sylvia. So nice to see you. It's going to be 3 simple steps. But before I go into talk about the steps, I would love to ask all the audience right now, if I am to ask you to associate yourself, maybe just 5 minutes ago or this afternoon, what are the negative emotions or the negative loop that you might have caught yourself? Okay. Hi, Bayu. Nice to see you. Hello, Bayu. Nice to see you. So share with me, if you can share with me, what is the negative loop that you kind of caught yourself consistently looping? All right. And today we are here to learn how we can break it through my personal experience. And I have to be honest, every time when I am about to share something on this TGIF under Body, Mind, Soul platform, the universe has been very kind to allow me to go through it so that the memory is very fresh from the hour, and then I can share it with you tonight. So share out this live talk and I welcome you. So share with me, what is the negative loop? Just pick one. Okay, for me, for me, tonight I'm going to share a negative loop that I had, which is anger. Yeah, let me just make sure my laptop is charged. Okay, so it's anger. So I realized that um, the anger has different layer, which later I will break it down together with everyone. But I love to hear from you all. Sylvia, your comment is, oh dear, haha. So what is that juicy story that you can share with us? All right, so Bayu over here, drain and anger, like having the needs to be understood. Hello, hello, for those who are watching me from Body Mind Soul Festival on Instagram, make sure you follow us on Body Mind Soul Magazine. And also you can come to Body Mind Soul magazine page or YouTube channel, and so that your comments will be flashed out and you and we can really interact together. Yeah. Okay, so Sylvia also is anger, and Bayu is drain and anger, like having the needs to be understood. And it frustrates you, isn't it? Like it frustrates you when you feel you are being misunderstood. I think I can relate to it very, very much, Bayu. I used to be like that. And Sylvia, oh dear, because you go through it every time. Well, there is a key here. I have a bonus step for this to break a negative loop. Bayu, yeah, exactly. So I'm going to share with you a story before we go into the steps, okay? So this afternoon, I was like being the best state that I can never ask. Happy, looking forward, energetic, very positive amidst all the chaos that is happening outside. If you are from Malaysia, there are a lot of problems. In a way, there are a lot of situations. I wouldn't say it's a problem, but there are a lot of situations, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's the politics, whatever it is. So amidst the chaos, the afternoon is raining and it's so beautiful. Early afternoon, we have heavy pour, and I love the sound of the raindrops. It just feels so much cleansing from Mother Earth, and I feel like the spot that I work outdoor is being cleansed and everything is perfect. So I was doing my work, and then I took a break, and as I just feel like, okay, let's gather back my energy, let's focus, and let's finish up my work. And I have my plan, to-do list. Okay, I'm going to finish this and within this time frame, and this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the day before I go live tonight. And guess what? Whatever that you plan is never the best plan, because the best plan is planned by the forces, the greater force out there. Okay. So what happened is, as I just put my butt, okay, on my working chair, I just sat down, put on the nice music, put on my earphone, the halfway typing a message on the email, right? The flow is coming. I know what I want to write. The doorbell rang, and there's a delivery at the door. And my family member asked me that I must answer that because the rest of them are having meetings. So I got so frustrated. I was like, hey, I'm at my prime state. I was about to write a letter, and I have all the ideas that is coming. And now I have to go down and answer a door bell. Why can't you do that? Why must I? That kind of thought that actually came through me. So I was feeling a lot of annoyance. I felt annoyed. I felt like frustrated. I got a rage of anger surface up, right? So let me ask the audience, if you are at my situation, what will be your response? What will be your response? Bayu said, I got triggered by family members too. Yeah, because we are all working from home. We are all learning from home. We are all working in the same space. And, it's always a pro and cons you staying with a family in such a situation or in this kind of time, because you actually get more time to spend with your family. That's one thing, compared to if you are staying alone. But there are conflicts going on, right? So let me just ask you, if you were me, right, what will your reaction be? How would you respond to it? Before I go into the steps, okay? So welcome to those who are on IG. While I'm waiting for some comments coming in, let me know what will be your response if you were me, the story that I just shared, sat on the chair, really like ready to do something, like I'm ready to conquer the world. Ding dong. And I have to run down and then receive the delivery and stuff like that. So if you were me, what will be your response? Will you lash out the anger to your family right away and argue with them, or you will just suppress it and do it very angrily, like bing bing bang bang, making a lot of noise, slam the door, bang the table? What will be your response? Bayu, I can't judge. I think I'll be angry and annoyed. Yeah, exactly. And I have to admit to you, I did felt annoyed. I did felt the frustration. But because I have these 3 steps, okay? So what I did was I told myself, okay, let's go down and get it done. All right. But I have to be very honest with all of you over here. I did say the sentence, oh my God, I just sat down to do my work. I did say that. Okay. I did say that to my family members. But what set me different was compare me now and my me past before I know these 3 steps is I allow and admit these feelings, but without lashing it out. So I do what is necessary. I went down and answered the door and ensure that the deliver is done. And I can still feel the anger inside. Excuse me. I can still feel the anger boiling inside me. And it is a loop. It is a loop. You see, from in before answering the doorbell, I had already had the anger, and it continued to loop. And I realized that I couldn't find peace. So that's where I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stop everything. I am going to meditate, because that is one of my way to calm myself down and bring myself back to peacefulness before I can continue, whether it's to work or to talk to anyone. Because I make a choice, I make a change at that brim of time not to lash out. I make a choice to digest it myself. So, what are the 3 steps? Very, very important. Number 1, you got to wake up. Just like how I woke up. In the past, it's so easy for me to just lash it out, because I didn't know what peacefulness is all about. I've never truly feel peace inside me, my entire being, But when you are consistently inside the loop of anger, anger has become part of your life. And that is the only way I know how to react. So when I feel angry, I will just lash it out, because after lashing it out, I feel better. But of course, it comes with other consequences. Maybe you have hurt someone that you loved. Maybe you said something that you actually didn't mean it at all, but you said it out of anger and you might have regret. Then you have to deal with your regret. You have to reconcile a relationship after that. So the first thing is wake up. So when we talk about wake up, what it is all about, it is to have that awareness. Have that awareness that this is anger, this is your emotions. And opposite of anger is calmness, or is stillness, or is peacefulness. So when you have experienced this peacefulness much, you will be able to realize your negative loop easily. Like for me, just now, I managed to catch myself. I got up and I woke up like, hey, I'm in a negative loop again. Now let's do something. So this is very important. Wake up, be aware, be alert, and be aware, wake up in the sense that when someone else is feeling a lot of fear, let's say, are you resonating with it? Are you feeling it together with him? Yeah, exactly, by you, because you can feel the contrast. Yeah, but it takes practice, right? It takes some practice. I practice it for a few years in to allow that contrast to become bigger, so that your awareness or you wake up from your dream is faster. You get what I mean? So initially, like maybe it take you half a day only, then you realize, hey, I think just now I was in a negative loop. Then slowly it become like half a day, and then slowly it become like few hours, and then slowly it become like less than an hour, and then slowly it's become like instant. So that's the beauty of waking. And I just exit myself from the room by accident. Yay! The beauty of life. I wonder what happened at the back with my admin. Maybe she is shocked for a while. Last week I pull her out. This week I leave the room. I hope everyone woke up already. Hello, Cindy on Instagram. Yeah, so I'm live on both platforms. So usually I engage more with Facebook crowd as well. Pauline, exit the loop. Yes. I hope I give you some laughter, amidst of talking about 3 steps to break a negative loop. Yes, Bayu, it takes times to practice, exactly. But you will only practice it when you realize. This is the second step. So the first one is wake up, which I woke everyone up because I exit the room accidentally. The second one is realize. So what is it to realize? For me personally, I would say realize what is your response to your negative loop. Are you the type that is consistently saying words like, yeah, so I'm like that. Yeah, this is a negative loop. I know it's a negative loop, but I can't do anything about it. Are you this personality? Or you are the type that when you're in a negative loop, like let's say the easiest one is anger, you lash it out right away. So you realize what is your response and how you react to it. Okay, what is your response towards a negative loop and how you react to it? Because this will decide what is the outcome or what is your next step. Yeah. So a lot of time we say there are 3 F. And guess what is the F? It's definitely not the F that you are thinking. I hope you are thinking what I'm thinking, but you don't know what I'm thinking because I'm not going to tell you. So there are 3 F. One is, we call it fight. You fight with it, which is lash it out. Okay. One is flight. You run away with it, meaning you suppress it, or like, yeah, I'm like that, I can't do anything, so kind of like you're running away from it. Another one is freeze, like frozen up. You went blank. You totally don't know what to do, what to say, or how to react. Okay, so Bayu, I love Bayu. He's so responsive. The first one, I believe the first one is lash it out. Was it the first one? And what did I say the first one? I've forgotten. I'm aware of the loop and try to contain it. Okay, so the first one is, yeah, I can't do anything. Is that correct? Yeah, like asking and talking with myself. You see, Bayu, the beauty about talking with ourselves is it allows us to understand ourselves. That's one of the beauty. But the second beauty is, not so beautiful, is you consistently talking to yourself and nothing is done. Okay, so it's good that you have this step. It's good that you have these steps. It's very good. Not everyone can reach here where you realize and you have a self conversation, you have a reflection, which is good. So this is where, okay, so Pauline, all right, lash it out was the second. Yeah. So this is how and when the third step come into place. Change. So you realize your responses. Okay? You realize how you react. You realize you are in a loop. You wake up because you need to have that awareness. You need to wake up in order to know that, oh yeah, I'm in the loop. And then you realize how you react, how you respond. And for Bayu is a plus point. You have a self conversation. You reflect on it. But the third one is very important. You need to make a change. Like what I shared last week. Do you want to be influenced or you want to be the influencer? So this is where I make a change. I told myself in the past, prior to today episode, I told myself in the past, the last time when similar situation happened, I was triggered by my family member. And of course, I did lash it out at that point of time, and I regretted for it because that was not what I intend, and that was not how I wish to love my family members. You get what I mean? So at that point of time, I decide and make a change where I told myself the next time when this happened, I will acknowledge my emotions and I will not suppress. I will do the things that I'm being asked to do peacefully. The key word here is peacefully. And I will then face my emotions. So this is the change that I decided to make. So what is the change? What is the different approach that you wish to do? Instead of having that self-conversation, self-reflection, which is important, we need to have the next step. So what's now? What else can I do when I come across this in future? What is the change? What is a different approach that I wish for me to do? What is that version I wish to be? For me, I wanted I wanted to be as calm and as peaceful as I can, no matter how chaotic it is around me, no matter how bad the things are, or no matter how triggered I am. I told myself I wanted to be peaceful. I wanted to be calm. So this is what I want. How about you? What do you want? Who do you want to be? I think this is more important. So the first one is wake up, be aware whether you are in a negative loop or not. And when you have done this, congratulations. This is the first step of having that awareness. Second is to realize what is your response when you're in this negative loop, okay? What is your reaction towards it? Third, once you realize you have that response, and if you don't like how you reacted, you don't like how you have responded, then you need to make a change. Make a change of your approach, make a change to understand yourself, make a change to digest your emotion, and make a change, to find the solutions, right? So we have tons of articles on Body Mind Soul magazine, and the digital copy is free for everyone to read, yeah? As long as you have an account with Body Mind Soul Community, and just sign up Body Mind Soul Community, which is free for everyone, and you can find all sorts of solutions and tips for you, okay? So this is one of the way, and this is what Body Mind Soul can offer to everyone, to support everyone at this time. And hopefully, you will find this useful, and you can share with others as well, like how I am sharing it with you right now, okay? Bayu, I want to take I think I'll get my admin to share the link if you want to join, Body Mind Soul community, and you can just read up all the magazines, from volume 1 up till our latest volume, which is volume 29. All right, so my admin will share it out. So Bayu, I want to take a step back, anchoring with my breath, observe. Then when I feel peace and calm, then then I can talk with them about the issue or topic. Exactly. And this is the best change, instead of, I believe in the past, you said you are the one that is flight, like I can't do anything about it, and this is who I am. You wanted to make a change, and this is good by you. This is what I did as well. So after I received the delivery, and I just sit down and meditate for the longest time, until I feel peace and calm inside me. All right. One of the best way is like what you have said by you. Anchor with your breath. Breathe in and breathe out that discomfort first in a space that you feel safe. And this is what you have been doing, and that's great. Thank you for reminding us. Breath is very good. So, what is the bonus step? The bonus step is this, dear all. Repeat step one, step two, step three, but with a smile on your face. You see, like today for me is such a good example. I started off my day feeling positive, so look forward, energized, feeling good, feeling it's just feel good lah. That's the word. I feel good. No, 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 no. Then afternoon I have this episode, the negative loop that I caught myself. I can continue to beat up myself, or it's just as simple as wake up, realize, change, and repeat this process whenever we are in the loop so that we can break the pattern, but repeat it with a smile. Repeat it with a sense of knowing that, hey, I'm another step closer of becoming a better version of me. I am another step becoming better than yesterday, or even I am just another step better than a minute ago. And also repeat it with a smile. It will help us to ease out. By you. Step 4 makes me laugh. Like, oh no. You see, life is a box of chocolate, like what Forrest Gump said in the movie. I love that phrase. You never know what will be unboxed next. And that's what makes life so interesting. And that's what makes life so unique. And that's what makes life so meaningful, right? And you know what? I would have to say what inspired me to talk about 3 steps to break a negative loop is because I've been receiving rather a lot of negative news, and it's so easily unknowingly drown into that negative vibes without me even notice about it. So that is why I feel that urge to share with everyone. We need to wake up from this, and we need to realize what is our response and then make a change. And it's okay when we are drowned in it again. Make sure that we repeat step 1, step 2, step 3 with a smile, because life is beautiful, right? At least that's what I feel. Life is beautiful, whether it's hardship, whether it's smooth sailing, whether you are having fun or not, it is all entirely up to us to decide. We give meaning to our life. And if you would like to, find out these 3 steps, we actually have posted it, whether it's on Instagram or even on our magazine page. You just need to click the link and you will be able to see it. And Bayu, it's funny how a few weeks ago I worried a lot about things, and now all of them are falling into its places as I initially wanted. Yeah. So this is how it is. A lot of time we worried. But like I say, there is definitely life will arrange it eventually. What we need to do is just repeat that 3 steps, break it, feel good, feel happy, and this is what we need at this point of time. The more people are doing this together, the more we will be able to change and shift that energy or that vibes around us, or even with our family members. You will become the influencer of the happiness or the peacefulness or the calmness, whatever that you wish to be. For me, it's peace and calm. So Joyce also is here. Agree with you, but agree with Bayu. Yeah, exactly. So let go of that, and also have some fun in our life, and make sure we live to our fullest, experience it as much as we can. So I hope these 3 steps, it will help us, anyone out there, share out this live talk again, wake up, realize, change. And the 4th one, repeat with a smile. All right. So this is my bonus step for everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. with Vision and Learning with Nikki Ang. And it will be in Mandarin session again. But I'm going to translate it. So Bayu, if you can join me, that would be great. And I would like to share a personal note to everyone over here. Through our discussion with Nikki prior to the live talk, right? I realized something is not right with my eyes also, okay? So after nearly 40 years old, I'm 38 right now. So only then I found out something is not right with my eyes, okay? So I wish that everyone will listen to her and also have some fun with us tomorrow at 3 o'clock, okay? So that, you will find some tricks to know whether your eyes are functioning, and it will help you with vision and learning, okay? It's not about the hardware. So she's not an eye specialist, but she is a vision specialist. Okay, so Bayu, all right, thank you. Oh wow, yeah, thank you so much, Bayu. I also appreciate your presence over here. Bayu, one more extra tips for you. Be grateful for whatever that you are having, whatever that we are going, not just to Bayu, but to everyone. This also reminds me a lot. I am truly, truly grateful that I'm staying with my family. And because of this time, all of us are confined at home. We got no choice but to go through all the conflicts together and find peace and reconcile. And you know what? Our relationship actually got better. So that's one of the beauty of it. Okay, so be grateful with what we have and live at the present. And I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. and also next week TGIF again on this platform. So tomorrow 3 p.m. with Nikki Ang, Vision and Learning, and it will be Mandarin session, but no worries, I'm going to translate it for everyone like how I did last week. With that, I'll say adios, bye, have a great weekend everyone, bye-bye.